Hello.
No, let me grab those. There's two of them. I want them both. Give them to me. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Nintendo, it's mine. I need those. Give them to me. Candy, candy, candy.
Some of the alerts are so long. I'm just sitting here like praying for it to end. Grinder, thank you for 119 months. Well, the news is not that newsy, really, yet. But, basically, we reached another plateau in our quest to overcome our tax issues. And it was so bleak that it had a sort of mind-flaying quality to it, where we were like, we're never fucking getting out of here. We're never going to get out. we were crashing out. Suffice to say. And we worked through that. And we decided that the best plan is probably, you know, if we're not going to be able to get a house loan, get a house or anything like that, then what we probably should just go ahead and do is lift the ban on renting and go fucking rent. So that's what's up. We are looking at places, and we found some places that we really rather like a lot. Yes, that is true, and that's the weighing of the differences. So, like, at the moment, we are not paying rent, but we have access to nothing. No jobs, no restaurants, no culture, no vibe, no nothing. Oh no, Dave. Hey, that's how you get better. You got to get cooked to get you know what? I don't even... I mean, when you get cooked, you get eaten. That's what follows getting cooked. So unfortunately, it turns out cooked isn't really a stepping stone to greatness. 13-2, 13-0. If anything, that tells me that the matchmaking is cooked. Because that shit ain't right. That's not right. Hell yeah. Those are the ones you play for. Oh, that's that explains everything. That explains it all. But yes, so yeah, weighing against, you know, not having a monthly rent payment right now, is a lot of things, and part of it, I think, would be also our general happiness. There's also some stuff that makes this place worse in ways you wouldn't expect. Like, this place is technically 2 apartments. So we actually have 2 electric bills, 2 gas bills, 2 water bills. Anything that's not easily shareable is doubled. So it doesn't rise to rent levels, of course, but it's not nice. It's not good. That is the whole of the US. Yeah, we found some cool places to rent. So here's the plan. Are there extra fees since they are separate? I don't know. I don't know what is meant by that. Actually, Dave, to my understanding, Indian is not actually... There's like shifting vibes around the usage. Usually there's a fee just for... Oh, yes. So like our gas bill, we pay the minimum for both places. And yeah, we pay the fees for each. It's the ones that are separate. They're separate, like it's 2 independent places. No, because we don't own this place. And as far as property taxes are concerned, this would be a apartment building. So it would be taxes on the building and not the individual apartments, right? I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite. I will say that, what the fuck did I just say in that alert? Doom, thank you for 79 months. That scrambled my brain right there. I don't know much about property taxes because I have not ever owned property. Oh, that's interesting. Well, this ain't that. I can say, I can say that at least. Right. That shit also scrambles my brain. I don't... Owning a, like an apartment or a condo in a building just is so confusing to me. It feels like, how can you own... I mean, you don't. Or... You know what I mean? It's hard to, like, wrap your head around because, like... Despite the fact that, like, legally, yes, you own the thing, it's like, you don't own the building, so... you know what I'm driving at, though? Damn it. You do. That's true, yes. The building is split up into shares. I didn't think of it like that. That's an interesting take. That's a whole other level of stuff, Rudy. Take, all right, take. I mean, I meant like, you know, perspective. I meant take as perspective. It's a synonym. It's a synonym. It's a synonym. It's cinnamon. I had to give up at the end of that. I had to just stop. Anyway, we want to be back in a metro area, and we want to have a little yard, and we want to have a garage, and we want to have a place that feels nice to be in, and we want Nakomi to be able to get a job. If she gets a job, that would essentially negate the rent payment anyway. And she wants to, you know, get out and work again and stuff. She hasn't since we've been here. But there's fucking nothing here. There's nothing here. And that's what truly is the worst about this place. And in a metro area, we'll have access to things happening, restaurants to visit, stuff to do. Cleveland has a shit ton of museums. I want to go to all of them. So the game plan, because we're not purchasing a house, we're looking nearer to where we already are. Indeed, Cleveland is way better than where we live. Exactly. So essentially we're not like giving up on eventually getting a house, but we are in a situation where we absolutely will not be able to do it for another 5 years at the least. And that sent us into a total crash out. Okay? Okay. And renting is a way for us to get into a house-like situation. Not what we want ultimately, but I think that we will be like very obviously happier. Like 2x, 3x, 4x. It's going to be a magnitude of happiness improvement. Have I? Have I never? We're just not going terribly far. But we are going to be inside of the metro area, which is what we want. I don't love Ohio. We are where we are. I feel like this happens to most people, right? Unless you have a lot of means. What happens is that you just sort of fucking land somewhere, and then you just kind of crawl around on the ground. And there's not much better that you can do other than crawl around like a little worm. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to crawl to a slightly better place. I know it's in Ohio. I don't have much choice. I wanted to buy a house. We can't. So I'm worming my way over to Cleveland because it's within reach. It's in my crawl space. No, we don't own this place. It's in the family. And we are benefiting from being here. But it comes with a cost. Yeah, that is the cost, yes. I have absolutely degraded since we've been here. I've been losing my mind. I mean, I feel like it's shown in the streams over the past 5 years, right? Y'all have been witnessing the downward spiral as I circle the drain into madness. It's been more than 5 years. It's been 6 years, actually. I undersold it. And that's why I needed an MMO, yeah. If I can't move anywhere, I'm going to move in here. The only house I need is the auction house. Good, good. Oh, good. Capitalism is a system so good we can't stop recreating it even in video games. Where the houses aren't real. Yeah, we have our eye on a couple of places. We have two that look really, really good. We're talking cute little yard, 1-car garage, finished basement, 2.5 bath. What else? Oh, on both, 5 gig symmetrical fiber. Oh yeah, I meant backyard, but we don't care about front yard. Let's go. What else? It does mean we have to deal with landlords again, yeah. And hopefully that will be okay. But, you know, that's what we had to get over to decide to do this. Because we literally have, like... Well, I shouldn't say literally, but we have something akin to PTSD. From, you know, what we went through in Phoenix. But... at this point, I think it's kind of a YOLO. Now, there is an advantage that maybe you're not thinking of, and that is partly the reason why we are not crawling very far from our wormhole, is that this wormhole is not going anywhere. So we won't have to move everything instantaneously. We have that advantage. And we don't necessarily need to bring everything at all. So we may be able to sort of flex that to be a little bit more, well, flexible with regards to, like, you know, if we're not moving our whole entire situation, because really this is a stopgap, right? Or at least that's what we're telling ourselves. Oh yeah, rent is not cheap. I think that's well known. A mortgage for any of the places that we'll be renting would be, like you're saying, it would be like half. But, you know, sometimes life hands you lemons. Sometimes you find out you were the lemon the whole time. Tried to sell it, was not able to sell it. It would require an investment that they don't really care to make to make it something that they could, you know, rent out. Not everybody wants to be a landlord. Landlording is has a lot of downsides. And therefore they should quit, but you know. I mean, I mean, the roof does not leak because one of the last investments that they did make with very good foresight, because this is almost always the problem with any place, is that they did have the roof completely redone. And not taking care of that is usually what destroys places. I mean, those are everywhere, Tyrannix. Every fucking metro area. Injured in a wreck? Doctor malpractice? Come down to fuck LLC. My enemies. It's super easy in Missouri. Nah, yeah. Ohio hates its people. We have, like, outside of shit like Florida and Texas, Ohio has some of the wildest, out in the open, blatant corruption shit possible. And they keep also forgiving it out in the open blatantly. Like the Ohio Supreme Court the other day just threw out the whatever. The power company in Ohio did some insane shit. And they're just off the hook, I guess. Oh, thank God, Dave. Please hurry. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to kill the cats. Just make sure that you reduce this place to a smoking crater. do you mean, what? Dave said he was going to kill us. Expect electric bones, yeah. Expect bones. Thank you for reminding me of that, Pubs. Like, that is the representative thing of, like, the way Ohio governance works. Is like, when you order boneless chicken wings, expect bones. That's some real shit the Ohio Supreme Court got up to. They said, you should expect bones. I wonder if I just search for expect bones, what will come up? Expect bones. It's the #1 thing. Court News, Ohio. Restaurant not responsible for injury from bone in boneless wing. The Supreme Court of Ohio ruled today that a restaurant patron who ordered boneless chicken wings could have reasonably expected to find a piece of bone in his meal and guarded against swallowing it. In a 4-3 decision, the Supreme Court ruled that Michael Berkheimer's 2017 lawsuit against Wings on Brookwood and its chicken suppliers was properly dismissed by the lower courts at the summary judgment phase. So if you're in Ohio and you're planning on enjoying some boneless chicken, remember, guard against swallowing the bone that you should be expecting to be in the boneless wing, according to the Ohio Supreme Court. There's a good paragraph here. Hold on. If I'm going to read you the beginning part, I got to read you the punchline. In a dissenting opinion, Justice Michael P. Donnelly maintained that a jury should determine the facts of the case. To the contrary, the majority declared, not merely that the defendants were not negligent, but that there was no possible way that any person could conclude that the defendants had been negligent, he wrote. He stated that the better approach would be to let a jury determine what a customer should reasonably expect when ordering a dish advertised as boneless. Instead, the majority oddly declares that boneless means you should expect bones. In the dissent, Justice Donnelly did give the majority credit for realizing, as they stated, that boneless wings are not actually wings, and that chicken fingers are not actually fingers. The dissents from judges in this time period are gonna be... It might be the sole source of entertainment in some distant future society. It might be the entire basis of their, like, some future form of Hollywood. So yeah, unfortunately, we're staying here for the time being. Wear a ghost costume. The most mask thing you could do. Ghost costume. It is unfortunately not my area of expertise. Oh yeah, it's right there in the name, isn't it, Nin? Boneless, less bone. Not no bone. They would be called bone no or no bone. What? Oh no. Did you? I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh wait, did you write evacuate, Dave? I read that as execute. I'm coming in with a Black Hawk to execute you, Nakomi and the dogs, is what I read. I did not read it correctly. You did write evacuate. I don't see you making the no bone no joke. Maybe that message didn't send? It's not here. It is not here. I do not see it. You're not being ignored. I just can't read. Huh. Bone viewer. Thank you, Ghibli. At any rate, Ohio is a bad place. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know. We might be moving as soon as June. Depends on how things go. But I think that's the plan. I think we're really settled on it. Just the idea of it has kind of... We both really locked in on it. So I think this is maybe what we needed. It's... so much so that we're overriding our PTSD of having been flipped from house to house to house in Phoenix. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, the destination at the moment is Cleveland because it is near, and you know, yeah, basically it's just nearby. It's a metro area. And if we get the... if we get either of the places that we're really looking at, I will have... a secret basement wife. Nakomi is really locked in on the basement. She wants the basement. Basically because The basements are kind of ideal for having aquarium setups. You got a sink down there for water refills, and you know, that's basically it. It's convenient for her aquarium hobby. So she would just put her office down there too, and she would become my secret basement wife. And I would just basically take over the rest of the house. I pointed out to her that this would give her a bit too much in common with Gollum, because she's just going to be down in a cave with her precious fish. But I want her to be happy. And it's what she wants. Columbus is expensive. I like Columbus. We've been to Columbus often. There's lots to do and lots of nice restaurants and stuff and whatnots, but it's expensive, and we would be like way out on the boondocks of Columbus if we were gonna try to go there. Whereas with Cleveland, we can get much closer to the city center. That is my struggle, Dave. I hope someone one day can help me. Yeah, I feel like the Cleveland vibe is probably better than Columbus. But that said, I am definitely just sort of hoping that, because I've spent far less time in Cleveland than I have in Columbus. In fact, I think probably the better vibes for Ohio is going to be, if I had to guess, it's probably Cincinnati. But Cincinnati's too fucking far away. Although, they are kind of stupid about their chili, which probably docks them some points. Whoa. Oh, I haven't heard that in so long, Dave. And you deployed it perfectly. Almost made me not want to move there anymore. Oh, man. God. Really horrific. Yeah, if you search it up, you get that classic Urban Dictionary definition. It's okay, Terranex. You don't have to defend it. Ooh, I'm crying a little. Oh. She's doing good, Lime. I will let her know that you said so. Yeah, she's hanging in. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's wild to read that sentence by itself without the context. I'm just sitting here reading. I've had both the 3-way and the 4-way. Kind of plain. Somehow my dad likes them a lot. All right. Okay. Yeah, she was, she did do that a lot. Ah, we are the opposite, food. Very much loved being in a city. Hate being in a... this is a village. This is a village. Not a joke. Literally, it is a village. An Ohio village. It's good, Bugs. It's good. It's good. Become obsessed. Yeah, JJ has your back. I'm with you. Yeah. This place claims to be in the territory of like 1,000 people. I don't know if I believe it. It seems like 20 tops. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't confirmed. Unknown. Yeah, we got a good little collection of folks. And then there's me. It's weird. It's like there's, you know, if you had a get together and then one of the people involved is just a voice over the top of everyone. I guess that's called, that's usually called like a concert or... Oh, here we go with the fucking Brahms milk. Oh my God, JJ. Now you're doing research on this. Yes, no? And you live on it. Until you've had, you won't understand. Had what? Oh, Brahms. I don't understand. I don't think I ever could understand. Tephra-fall. What's Tephra-fall? I am fascinated by research. I don't know how to explain it. Tephra is anything that comes out of a volcano that has a shadow under it. Oh, awesome. Everything from ash to bombs. Well, it did have... It was in quotes, basically. I'm glad you picked up on that, Fox. Because I don't want it to sound like I would want to do research. I'm like... I don't know how to explain this. I am aesthetically fascinated with research. And I blame 90s movies and television for this. I think it's why I like Half-Life so much. every Discord has to have a jock, and Lime is the one. We elected Lime. I've played Abiotic Factor. I just haven't been back to it. We had one night where I played with Justin and Tom and Libby and someone else. Someone else was there, and I don't remember who it was. There might be a few someone else's who were there. Oh wow, nice, Namiko. Yeah, after we did that session, we talked about doing a server, and I offered. I was like, I'll do a server, but like, it just didn't congeal. You know what I mean? That often happens, where you want something to congeal and it just won't congeal. Also, a lot of the problem is that I only have my little window of time, and it's like 5 or 6 years ago, that little window of time became like the world's most hated time. No one wanted to do that time anymore except for me. So, hello. What if I could, Bugs? What if I could? What if I could, but I can't. You know how I fix that, Lime? I get up late. stay up late, I get up late. I just move my whole day. Insane or wildly correct? Oh no. I strive to sleep as much as possible. Less sleep is how you die. That's how death gets you. Hell yeah, Bugs. That is the way. Sleep is more important than semester. Oh yeah. It is so annoying. Like, it's not a real thread system. So you can't double reply. You have to hope that the person replies again so you can reply to that. But it's not a real thread. Good night, beer. This music is from a game called Last Bible 3. Breon makes a great point. Lime is about to say Breon. What a great point. But you'll be asleep. It's not scary at all. It's really the one you want. That's the one you want. I don't want to die awake. Pass. Die awake includes way scarier stuff. Dying at awake is that's a special scenario. Chibli, Chibli. I'm immortal, Chibli. I don't have that impression in me. I haven't been granted. I don't know where I'm even going with it when I try to do it. I don't have it. I can't do it. I need some sort of oh god, that's so classic. The depressed Trump that wants to talk to Chibli. Whenever I try to do it, I don't know what the voice is that comes out of me, but it's incorrect. He has like a raspy, sing-songy voice that I find hard to emulate. Everyone else on Earth can do it, though. I'm alone in my deficiency here. It's a whisper, but at full volume. There you go. Come on. Yeah, come on. I was just like, hey, what's up? Count me in. That's the cheat code. Chibli. Chibli. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Chibli. This is Trump, everybody. Chibli. That's what I have to do, is I just have to convince everybody else that you sound like a memory.
First of all, memories have sounds, and it's a voice.
Lime just thinking about going to the ice cream parlor earlier in the week. Ice cream. Remember ice cream. Vanilla. The voice, yeah, I'm doing. Doug got it. That's the voice I'm doing. Return the slam. Return the slam. Lick the ice cream. Ah, hell yeah, we have to delete someone to make room for me. Me! Put me in! Huh? Yeah, you've lost me. Explaining will definitely be necessary. You can kill Justin! Has he confirmed he will never ever play? We can add him back. Okay. As long as it's as long as it's possible to amend what's being destroyed for my sake. Okay, nice. I like that you put it like that, Dave. I want to rope Nakomi back in to Final Fantasy XIV as well, but she has the classic I did not save my emergency get out of one-time password pass, and she also failed the security question. So I don't know what to do for her.
Oh no.
I think she has to call... Nice, Doom. I think she has to call their support to get control of it again. Or I guess just make another... Start over. Every fucking time, by the way, that I log into this, I get the added dopamine hit of that I'm running it on Linux. And it runs great. I know it's fucking nerd shit end to end, but it makes me happy. It makes me so fucking happy. And not really because Linux, more so because fuck you Windows, fuck you Microsoft. That's really what it is. I swear to fucking God, they have something in the Linux kernel that listens to your microphone and crashes shit when you say positive things. I swear to fuck. I tried starting up Final Fantasy XIV just now and it crashed due to being out of memory. Here's the thing, I'm fucking honest about about what's going on my Linux. I won't tell you that it's all, you know, all good things. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I am using Wine for Final Fantasy 14, I believe. I don't think I'm using Proton. What is it, you know, if I could just be annoying, what is keeping you locked to Winders? Oh, are there no trackpad gestures on Linux at all? Yeah. Honestly, that's always the weird little problem that Linux will always have, is like with both, you know, Mac or Windows, they're really hardened on the front end that you just click around and mostly whatever you're looking to do, you can do, and you're not going to have too much of a problem. But Linux has always got that thing of like, you can fuck yourself up pretty easily. It is sized up already a little bit. Good luck, Bugs. I hope it goes well. I'm sure you'll do great. Yeah, it's totally fine, Doug. I mean, it's all down to everybody's personal tastes and knowledge and so on and so forth about these things. I don't think anybody should be like browbeat into this stuff. If you try it and you discover it's not for you, you're probably right. It's not for you. And nothing wrong with that. The only way in which I care about it at all is mostly that I believe it would be good to get as many people as possible off of shit like Windows, just for everyone's individual sakes. But it's tough, you know. It's a really tall ask for like normie computer and device users. And it always will be, you know. But we have, for many, 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 many people out there, it's just a matter of incentives. And it's kind of like piracy in a way. It's like a lot of people stop pirating if the thing that they would pirate is convenient enough or affordable enough or whatever. They just feel like the effort to pirate is higher than you know, just getting it the legit way. But if the legit way starts to suck shit, then people are more willing to put in the effort to find alternatives, right? So Yeah, it does. It takes a lot of effort to do this sort of stuff too. So like, it's totally. I think it's unreasonable to like try to. You have to be. You have to be kind about it with everybody. Yeah, I mean, you know, Stymie, you also can just do like a live USB or whatever, so you don't have to. You could just test it without having to go through all the hell of actually installing. So you may know that already, but I figured I'd throw it out there. Yeah, man, I'm always down to check out your stuff, Ends. Just let me know anytime. Not tonight. Almost anytime. Not this evening. I'm probably gonna be logging off here pretty soon. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Ends. If that's possible. You know, Dave, I had to restart. It fucking, I said one nice thing about Linux, and then everything fell apart in such a way that I had to like restart as well. I just can't. I can't win. I am just about back in though. I think that it just got hung on, like, it got flagged that it was out of memory, even though I had cleared memory, and I just couldn't. It wouldn't run the game. Yeah. I have, by the way, I was quick to be like, maybe fuck framework. But I decided that that was probably a little hasty. Because I don't think that, after I dug more into the thing that happened, I felt like, I don't think that they really realized, like, this is like in the weeds shit that they're being yelled at about by like one person. And that new 13, the 13 Pro looked really appealing. Unfortunately, though, the price is not right for me right now. I really want an updated laptop badly. But it's a whole stupid online, like way too online thing, Zinaz, but essentially there are people who it's Hyperland. The people behind Hyperland are kind of dickheads. And Framework sponsored open source projects, and they were one. And it was, I think, just that they were not that like online to know this shit about. It's basically deep cut stuff. And I do think that, I mean, I won't use Hyperland. They seem like pieces of shit, and I don't have to support that. But I don't think that it really says much about Framework, to be honest. That is indeed, as far as I know. If all right, Dave, I am finally in. Finally in. What was that? Was that the air conditioner? Weird. Sorry, there's a strange noise. Here we are. Huh. That's weird, Dave. Do I maybe have something set?
You fucker. You.
It's me. How? What are you pointing at?
Yeah. Me.
Oh. Can you close that, please? I didn't do that on purpose. Someone sent me that old video of it's like a joke video of Cleveland tourism. Actually, if you hit back on that tab, you can enjoy it. And for some reason, it auto played into that live stream, and I just forgot to close the tab.
I was so alarmed, and then I listened back and I was like, wait, that's like a bird now. And I came out, and it still took me like a minute to go, oh Jesus fuck, it is a bird.
Well, thank you. I'm an invitee. I accept. And then how do I change this? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, amazing. Oh, these are fucking great, Dave. Holy shit. The longer. This looks like Kermit. Is this supposed to be Kermit? Incredible. You know what? They're all fucker. Oh, fantastic. Silius and Jasky have the long ones. You got to know your limits, JJ. Ah. Thank you, Lime. You join Jorts on Ready to Sail. I am Jorts now. I am Jorts. Amazing. I will learn more about this stuff, all of this stuff, at another time. I can get closer to one, Dave. Let me ride over. I can ride over to this one here. Camp Dragonhead. Oh, you're halfway here already? Okay, sorry. I'll stay. I saw it, but I wanted to make things more convenient to you. I didn't know that you were already so close. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Ballroom etiquette, dark entreaty. Thank you for this fine gift. Oh my god, look at your pup. Oh, here's Blockington as well. What the hell? What the fuck is that thing? Say no, date no, say no, do not. Now, this is very important. Use that and you'll learn /malevolence. And you treat it like a loaded gun and only point it at Lime. Okay. Okay. So that's this here. Discard. You learn the emote Malevolence. I feel like I have to test it out, but Lime isn't here. Where do I find Lime? Are you guys... Is this Malevolence that I'm witnessing now before my eyes? You will never find me. Oh. Oh, it's so good. This is great. Blockington, you look like, fucking what's her name? Her entire outfit is hair. I don't fucking... Bayonetta, yeah. Oh my god! Jesus. I have to step back. Wow. I'm jealous of that. I'll never be able to rise to that level. Oh wow. Look at that little guy. The contrast here is pretty great. God damn. That is... Look, I'm sorry, Blockington. This is cute. But holy shit. Look at this thing. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh my god. Oh wow, that is so cool. Wait, I didn't even get to look at your dragon. Oh, oh you have your very own you have your own chort evolution. You have an evolved chort to ride around on. Oh, you've got a fall guy? Oh, dude. Okay, this one does things for me. This one does important things. Magitech armor. I love that. Oh, there's Lime. Look at that cat. That is a really pretty cat. What the hell? Oh, wow. Are you making a hiss? Is that... That's amazing. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, nice. A very regal chocobo. Nice bike. Look at that. Is that a Final Fantasy VII bike? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Hold on. I've only just met him. I can't see him like this so soon. Holy shit, you can shoot with this? Oh, this is actually sick because this is like the, I mean, I'm not like super up on Final Fantasy lore overall, but like, this only existed as a mono artwork really for a while, but I think it actually does exist in other, like looking like this in other things later, right? Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. What is this H.R. Giger whale? Jesus Lord. The mounts in this, are these mounts or what is, I guess, yeah, this has to be a mount, right? Some of this stuff goes so above and beyond what I would even think of as a mount that it's hard to even wrap my head around it. Just this regular ass looking chocobo. It looks awesome. Oh my god. Wait, you're just in there? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Oh, a legacy chocobo, okay. Oh, there's Ifrit. What in the... This is totally unfamiliar to me, but I love the way that you fucking mount this thing. Oh, I like that you have like a little chair on Ifrit. Get the fuck. Come on. These are insane. I also don't remember how to equip or summon a mount. I think I should have a fat cat that Acalia gave me many ages past. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Holy. Lime, what the fuck are you... What is that? Oh, it's like a little drone holding your hand. Lime has the funniest fucking mounts. What the hell? What did you get like a comedy pack? What's going on with your mounts? Everyone else has like the cool, crazy. Oh, hell yes, Dave. Of course. Of course. And you should have your little guy. Where's your little guy? Where's your little baby you? Oh man, you know what'd be really good would be to also have a little you riding the little guy. Ugh, Final Fantasy 15. I'm sorry, Lime. Amazing stuff, y'all. You guys have crazy things. I guess that's to be expected. Want to see the most normal horse in the game. Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, There are no horses in Final Fantasy, are there? There's not a single fucking regular horse. Except for this guy. This is your normal horse. Alright, now look. Wait a minute. Blockington has pulled out a much more normal horse. Fucking... Come on. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Nice. This is X-Files. Holy shit. Davis Mulder, and that's his sister. Oh man. Oh god. Is this a mechanical horse? Oh, wow. Jesus, they go crazy on mounts with this. What the fuck? You guys are hitting me with so much stuff that I need to like look at forever to absorb. This one comes with so many friends. They're all catfish. Now, do all mounts have the same No, they don't, right? No, I know that they don't because I had like the fat choke, or not fat choke, I had the fat cat that can't fly or anything. So some of these are a lot more useful than others. Oh wait, your fat cat can fly. I wish I could remember how to summon a mount at all. I'm watching people do like the full menagerie of mounts, and I'm just like, how do you do that again? I don't have flying unlocked yet. First button on your menu bar, mount guide. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I have a company chocobo now, which I presume I did not have before. So I have that. Oh, look at me. Well, it looks like Ifrit. Okay. All right. And then I have a fat chocobo. Okay. So I had some. I have this guy. And then I have the fatter cat. Movement terrestrial. So everything's terrestrial. Oh my god. So fat and flat. Now, I believe Acalia sent this little guy to me. This is why we have to recover Nakomi's account, because I'm pretty sure Acalia sent Nakomi also. Little fatter cat. But my fat cat can't fly because I have not unlocked that. I hope I unlock that one day. You're just flying with an umbrella over there, Mr. Bruce. And I like that a lot. It does loaf. It immediately loafs, which is really nice. Drag it to a hotbar and you're able to just click. Okay. I need to figure out my interface because I literally have